And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Falcon Spotlights. Falcon Spotlights is a series that I like to do where I basically take an up-and-coming title, whether it's early development or beta or alpha or whatnot, or whether it's indie or not, and basically just spotlight it and basically give you as much information as possible to it and bring some sort of awareness to the game. This one, indeed, that I'm doing today is going to be Robot Roller-Derby Disco Dodgeball. Try saying that 5 times really fast, but that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's robots, it is a roller derby. It's disco, as you could probably tell by the goddamn amazing soundtrack in the game, and it basically, the core is dodgeball. So it's basically a kickback almost to the old playground days in elementary where, you know, dodgeball was the shit. You basically wanted to be the dodgeball master, throw that ball hard as possible, and basically knock little Timmy down in his ass. Because little Timmy would always throw that ball when you weren't looking. So either way, I'm going to pretend like one of these guys is little Timmy and actually get into the match here. Basically, right now this game is in beta, and it's also on Steam Greenlight, which I would have all the proper information to the website where you could acquire it, and the Steam Greenlight access page, so you can go and vote for it, because it's a game that I feel that really deserves some sort of attention, because it does something a little bit different. It's, I really like games that kind of, basically go against the norm a bit, and something like this, it kind of has your FPS type of element to it, obviously. However, the whole goddamn music and the whole premise of it is just really entertaining, and I feel has a good, leverage point in order to make a really fun multiplayer game. And at its core, that's what this is, a multiplayer game. I'm going to be looking at the single player here just because it's a little bit easier for recording purposes and whatnot. So right now we're going to get into, let's just try Super Ball. Score limit, let's make it 100, which is the least. I probably won't do 100 because I want to show off some of the game modes for you so you can have an idea what you're looking into. Number of players, 4. That could obviously go up to 10, so that could be up to a 5-on-5 with your friends and whatnot. So for the premise of this, we're going to just do 4, and we're going to keep this on hard mode because I am no fucking stinking casual. I'm going to keep this private because, again, it's easier to record this way for us. I don't necessarily want to deal with people that are actually good at the game when I am just a lowly plebe barely getting my start here. And we're going to go with Team Blue because it's all about Gary, not Ash. Pokemon thing aside. So for Super Ball, you want to possess the target ball as long as possible. Basically, this man here had the target ball, and now I have the target ball. When you get the target ball, you want to avoid your enemies and dodge balls altogether. We have this man coming at me, and Ryan's about to... Ooh, okay, Ryan just took a swing at me and kind of missed. So basically, when you're doing the super dodgeball, you just want to avoid sort of damage altogether. It is going to be Carrie's essentially job to keep me safe. I threw that away because I thought Carrie was going to be there because he said catch, and catch, Scare. Okay, no. And Luigi caught me indeed. Alright, so now they have the ball. So obviously for Super Dodgeball, all you want to do is essentially knock this man off of his perch with one of the disco balls around for you. Ryan, why do you have to be such a dick? I don't even have the ball right now. Obviously, when you acquire the ball, you want to play as defensive as possible. You want to back up your teammate and whatnot. Right there, I did the best thing I could have done for my teammate, and as I took that dodgeball to the face for him, unfortunately, he got taken care of right afterward. So let me see if I could snipe this man over here. Nope. When you shoot the balls, believe me, ricochets also count, as I pretty much destroyed this man's life. Okay, Luigi, don't be such a dick. I knew that was going to happen as well. When you throw the ball, obviously, if you hold down on the left mouse button, you can charge the attack. So now I gotta protect Carrie over here. Let me get some balls here, Carrie. No pun intended. Okay, I missed Luigi. I really want to get Luigi. I kind of really hate this man. Or not really a man, more like a robot, because that's the title of the game. I'm over here just screwing around and not really helping out. Luigi? Yeah, I fucking got Luigi this time, asshole. And let me see if I can get Ryan. Ryan kind of has it coming for him, too. And there you go. There goes Ryan as well. So again, first to 100, essentially 100 seconds wins this. Right now we're doing pretty good as I screw Luigi's life up again. Carrie, you're pretty good, bro. I got you. Don't worry. I am an amazing cog blocker, and that's essentially what I'm doing over here. All of my friends left have me around there. Okay, and I should have probably been paying more attention instead of over here talking about my cog blocking habits. Believe me, that's not true. I don't do that. Okay, I need to get this man like so. There we go. I'll get the ball, and I will run like hell, and Carrie, hopefully... Alright, Carrie, you're not as good as a defensive player as I am, apparently. Thanks a lot, bro. Alright, let's see if I can basically attack this man over here. And I missed it. Okay, and Luigi got me again. God damn that Luigi. You're the Luigi indeed, because he is doing quite a bit of work on me. But again, as you can see, okay, let me fuck you off. Right. Quest the ball now. I have the ball. again, as you can see, the premise of depending on the game mode, is going to have different premises, right? For dodgeball, super dodgeball, you just want to hold on to the ball as long as possible. Basically, give yourself a little protection with your teammates and whatnot. So almost up to 100 here, which we might be able to pull off quite easy. Had I just not stopped paying attention, I could say. All right, and we do have the... No, we don't have the ball. Ryan has the ball again, and Ryan, you had the ball, dick. Oh, and Luigi got the ball again. Let me see if I can... okay. Gary got the ball. All right, we just need 4 more seconds, man. We got... No! I thought I had it. Oh, no. Okay. As you can see, this game is a lot of fun. I mean, I'm over here playing just by the bots, and I'm having a ball by myself. No pun intended. And there we go. We won the match on hard, so, you know, at least my internet bravado could kind of stay up high that I'm, you know, not a sinking casual. So as you can see, that was the premise of Super Dodgeball itself, or Super Ball. Let's get out of here and disconnect really quickly to show you off another few of the games that you can kind of get into. So let's go create another match. So that was the Super Ball one. Deathmatch is pretty much as you could imagine, just your typical deathmatch in a first-person shooter. I kind of really like doing hoops. Now, hoops, as you can imagine, you got super amazing disco music going on. You got some hoops that you can play. The only thing you really need is some high tops and some, you know, high tops that you can pump up, because, you know, what are high tops without the pumps in reality? So let's go ahead and create this match really quickly to show off hoops. Now, hoops is basically, as you can imagine... Alright, this is a crazy stage, it seems. Basically, you choose one side, and you want to go to the other portion of the map, and basically, you want to shoot the ball through the opponent's goal. Now, okay, that was a terrible shot on my part. Apparently, I'm a terrible shot altogether, apparently. I'm the Muggsy Bogues of my team, apparently. Let's see if I can kind of shoot that there. That was the most goddamn terrible shot, by the way. I'm over here aiming this thing for like 20 years when, you know, the name of the game for hoops is speed. We want to get up to 25 first, I believe, is what I put. I gotta really get comfortable with the fact that there is a brake button. Basically, you want to go fast, kind of like Sonic, but not fast all the time. Now, for this portion, as you can imagine, I could go on over. I'm gonna basically risk the chance of losing, just to show you some of the mechanics of this game mode. Over here, I do have the chance to go over here, and as soon as I could fuck Eric's life up. Basically, if you do this, it's kind of a way to kind of play defense, essentially, where you could kind of knock him out in order to make him despawn for a while your friend goes at it over there and just keeps on scoring. Again, that's basically if you want to play defensive and whatnot. As I continue to prove why I'm such a terrible shot, and I was never picked to play basketball in my younger years, or in my older years as well. Alright, so we got a double score out for that. On one of the levels, you could... let me try to do it over here. Again, the physics in this game are also really amazing. Things rebound quite well, and you can pull off amazing trick shots. Hello, how you doing there, Ryan? I'm trying to find the ball, though, here, Ryan. Seems like they've mostly spawned above. Okay, I caught one just by surprise. What I was talking about, Eric. Okay, fuck you, Eric. Should have kept on... Okay. There, I got this man at least. I feel good about that. Alright, as you can see, this game gets really high, fast, and high intense. They're gonna probably beat us for sure. If before they do that, though, I would like to pull off this trick shot that I was already talking about. Essentially, for the physics, you could... Oh, I don't think this level's gonna really allow it. For another level, it had like a little backboard, essentially, where I threw the ball, it ricocheted and went through the hoop. I almost kind of close doing that right now, as a matter of fact. I'm over here dealing with Michael Jordan. Well, apparently I lost, because I was dealing with Michael Jordan, so, I mean, you can't really beat MJ, that's for sure. So this is the premise of hoops. Again, really high speed. Again, you have the option, especially I can imagine on 5x5s, where it'd be a lot of fun when you have, you know, people just playing defensive end, and you have people are just going to go over there and shoot. Obviously, if you ever get stuck with me, don't have me shoot, because I can't, you know, hit the broadside of a barn, apparently. So that was the premise of hoops. Now let's check out another game mode really quickly here. Score battle. Essentially, you want to hit to a certain amount of points. 2,500. Let's try this out really quickly. I probably won't play to the whole 2,500, just so I can want to show off the rest of the game modes for you. Let's get into Team Blue here. Always Team Blue, never Team Red. So again, you get extra points for trick shots. By trick shots, basically, if you want to do like shots that you bounce off of walls, you know, you could hit people midair. If you're in midair and you hit somebody midair, that's also another trick shot as well. Right there, Alex hit me. He only got 50 points for that little pussy-ass hit, because Alex, you know, really, bro, just don't be doing that Counter-Strike bullshit where you just kind of hang out and snipe people, okay? I say that as I'm going to do the same right now. Okay, Alex just destroyed my life from long distance. So you know what? Kudos to you, Alex. I'm over here, bad shit talking in AI essentially, and that's what happens. All right, Alex just destroyed my buddy here. So let's see if I could do the same to him. Nope, I'm gonna miss, and he missed at least as well. Okay. But now Alec hit me, so I'm dealing with Alex and Alec, essentially. Alec Trebek and Alex Baldwin, the Baldwin that nobody even knows exists. There you go, Alex, I just did you a favor, now you're famous, and Trevor took care of Alec Trebek there for us, so that's good. Or is it Alex Trebek? I'm not entirely sure. I'm not even sure that show's still running. Probably should. I'd imagine, I think I'd probably get another host, probably get Drew Carey or something involved. Alright, either way, I'm getting off tangents here. I'm talking about Roller-Derby Disco Ball. Now let's see if I could kind of be that asshole and just kind of snipe about. Okay, as Alec, I should have actually dodged it. I saw that coming a mile away. Either way, though, this is essentially the premise of scoreball. You want to do a good job, and okay, and this man just passed me the ball, and unfortunately I hit that pyramid there, and it caused it to bounce off and whatnot. But either way, this is the premise of, okay, and that was a ricochet right there, so that was a pretty good example of the trick shots that you can do. Let me go ahead and disconnect out of this one here really quickly. So again, this game was actually made by Eric Asmussen, as you can see down there, from 82 Apps. He's been basically independent, as you can imagine, probably around 3 years or so. He's notably done iOS games. This is going to be basically his first venture into the PC realm, I believe. This game is available in the PC, and as well as the Mac, and there's plans for Linux development, even Oculus and Steambox. This is more of the development comes out, and there's also plans in case the game is successful, and it should be, considering how goddamn fun it is, plans to port it over to iOS again, basically where he's kind of done most of his work, because I can see this game working out pretty well with a touchscreen and whatnot. Other than that, I mean, the aesthetics are, I'm not entirely sure if, I believe that the character models are just momentarily, if I remember correctly, reading that somewhere. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that the character models are just kind of, little mainstays at the moment, and they will develop further as the game goes on and further development and whatnot. But basically everything else is, you see it essentially, it's a disco, it's fucking Dodgeballs, and the soundtrack is really goddamn amazing. If you do ever check out Disco Dodgeball, it's going to tell you most of the things up front for you. Greenlight it, get the soundtrack, and the soundtrack is something I really definitely recommend because it is goddamn ecstasy to the ears, that's for sure. So once again, guys, this is going to be more of a quicker Falcon Spotlights than usual, but I felt like I kind of got what I wanted to portray about the game altogether. Definitely check out the information below that I'm going to drop about it, and, definitely check it out for yourself. I believe it's only $5, so, $5 for early access of a game that's already has a lot of replay value, especially if you play it with friends. So once again, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will catch you next time.